Get focus. Hello everyone, welcome back to Dawn and Dreams. It is your lady Ms.Z. Thank you so much for tuning into another video. If you would, please make sure that you like and subscribe if this video resonates with you. And if you would like to book a reading, go to dawnanddreams.com. Almost like train of thought. Go to dawnanddreams.com. That link will be in the description box. Along with other products that I sell in the shop. You can get my divination class. It is a pre-recorded link. That means that it's already recorded and you can just watch the rerun at any given time. I also have a few Spirits of the North Divination Deck still left in the shop right now. And pretty much everybody should be getting shipping information by the time you see this video. But yeah, there's a few of those left. And yes, this deck is made by me, yours truly. And it is for the ancestors. And it's good for communicating with them, mediumship, etc. And I think that's it for the announcements. By the way, guys, if you try to book a reading and you see it says emergency only, that is all that I have available at the time. Okay? So you have to wait a couple of days, or I recommend just waiting a couple of days. If you can't wait, you can book the emergency reading. But if you can, just wait a couple of days, and normally I'll put all of my bookings that I have available back up. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. We have 3 options here today. This is going to be what things do you need to change in your life? And you can pick between these 3 piles. So you have, and this is coming from my Egungun, but this is not for sale. But I thought this would be cool to pick some pictures this time. So this is the first picture, pile 1. Second picture, pile 2. Third picture, pile 3. So pick whichever one you are drawn to. If you need more time, please pause the video. But again, this is 1, 2, or 3. What things do you need to change in your life? Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. For those of you who picked pile 1. The first thing I see with this picture is like obedience. Obedience with listening to your ancestors, to your spirit guides, to those people that are watching out for you, that are looking out for you. For those of you who have elders, that is also included in that. For those of you who have partners, and I'm talking about like life partners, not the ones you're guessing about, but the people that are genuinely in your life wanting the best for you. It is time for you to start listening to them, because this tells me that some of you may be headstrong. Some of you may be told to take a break. Some of you may be told to do a lot of things that you may be like, well, you know what, I got it. It's been working out for me this long. But with you being obedient, that is going to help you, because sometimes your eyes don't see everything. You have blind spots. We all have blind spots. And that is what the help of community, the help of our spirit guides and our ancestors are supposed to be here for, to help assist us in the things that we can't see. And this is a tribute to the Ms.Z tribe, which are very spiritual people. Okay, I'm saying a couple of things. Yeah, okay. Let's get a couple more cards. Yeah, this is for your protection, okay? It is important for you when you make decisions. I know that you are very headstrong. This means that you are somebody that's normally balanced. Like, you can make decisions by yourself. You may not always need a lot of assistance. And this is attributed to a lot of Libra energy within you. Doesn't matter your sign. I'm just saying you have a lot of balanced energy. So you may not always have a hot head. You may be somebody that is very balanced when it comes to making decisions, at the very least. And they're saying at this point you do need assistance because, you know, when it comes to, especially when it comes to signing contracts, making decisions, you want to allow somebody to help you. Do not suffer in silence. Because this could help, you know, this could help avoid things when it comes to somebody getting over on you, when it comes to somebody manipulating you, or when it comes to somebody just taking advantage of you. Sometimes you could be helping somebody that don't really need to be helped. And, you know, your friend or whoever tells you, hey, I don't think you should really invest your energy into that person. And you're like, no, 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 I'm going to do what I want to do. But it's time for you, again, to just be obedient to spirit. It is not going to take over your life. It's not going to take over the decisions that you've already made. You're still really, really balanced. So that's really good. But again, like I said, I just see, especially with the coal mine brothers, wrong place, wrong time. So it could put you in a situation that you don't even want to be in because you may be extra friendly, or you're wanting to help out in areas that you don't need to, or you're giving your energy to things that are consuming too much of your time. Now, one thing they want to remind you is it says everything you do is for a reason. Your hard work will pay off. Cheer up and keep pushing forward. A lot of you are being drained. So this is a good time for you to start giving energy back to yourself. Sometimes you don't want to raise your hand for every, you know, job that's out there. Sometimes you just need to focus on you. And your ancestors are very proud of the things that you are able to get at this point in time in your life, the things that you have access to. Some of you could be in positions to where you may be guiding other people. And basically, like I said, all of this could take a toll on you because you're helping, you know, other people stay balanced. You're helping yourself stay balanced. You're always in that, you know, king or queen position. You're always the person that's helping, you know, just before, you know, their whole tower is about to fall over, you're coming in trying to help. But realize you also have spirit guides that are helping you. It's not just you. It may feel that way, but you also have, you know, your spirit guides coming in to try to help support you when it comes to you helping and assisting other people. So a lot of you could be healers and things like that, and you may be like, wow, I'm so drained. Well, you got to think too, you know, you're riding on your ancestors' energy, so they could be drained too. You know, maybe they want you to kind of realign your energy and put their energy too into better places. And it's not to say you can't help anybody, but I do think that you need to be careful when taking on extra jobs and things like that. Um, they do want you to stay focused on your goals because you have creative drive. Remain focused on your goals. Keep your head clear. This means that try to stay away from distractions. Try not to be overly consumed with your emotions when things don't actually go the way that you may want them to in the beginning, because it tells me that this is something you're going on a journey, and at the end of the journey there's going to be success. So if you keep your head clear, you'll get there. And you also have a heavy connection to your ancestors because they're saying that we are proud of you. Summoned by your call. So you have to call on them in order to get the assistance that you need. But again, like I said, you're still being supported whether you say anything or not. But right now is the time to really connect with your spirit team. Let's see. Now, this is beside the point, but let's get into a couple of other things here that I'm seeing as well. Some of you are going to be leveling up in your relationship, and don't be afraid to get to that next level. Okay, don't be afraid to get more serious with your partner or see if that person is really serious, because I'm seeing a lot of completions and a lot of, I'm going to say, marriages. And when I say marriage, I mean commitments. Okay, that's probably the better word. A lot of strong commitments that are going to come in for you. But rely on that support team. And also, one thing, the most important thing for you to change is, again, keeping things bottled up. Because this means a lot of tears and silence. You know, on the surface, you're acting like you're okay, but underneath, you got things going on that nobody's paying attention to. And even when they try, you're like, no, I'm good. You know, release those emotions. See if that person can handle it. You know, see what they're going to do when they see you crying, when they see you in pain. Give other people the opportunity to help you. Because you got somebody that's very caring, very nurturing near you, that wants to be supportive, whether it is a friend, a lover, or whoever, you know. Because I'm feeling like you, a lot of times you feel separated, like you can't reveal how you feel, or you can't be vulnerable, or you can't be weak or seen that way because of your position or your status. You know, you could be a business owner, you could be a manager, whoever. You, a lot of times you have to be in positions to where you have to be the strong one. But like I said, now you're going into a new phase in life where, again, in order for you to keep things at bay, in order for you to keep this tower up in the right, facing the right way, you're gonna have to start relying on, you know, those, that help. The company can't be ran just by you alone. It can for a certain amount of time, but sometimes having that extra help can take some of the pressure off of you, some of that energy off of you. Because too much energy, even if it's good, is gonna weigh you down. You don't have to be negative energy, essentially. But like I said, a lot of responsibility can end up turning into something negative, because then you're angry that you got so much to do. But overall, last thing I will say with this group is, spiritually, you know, like I said, it's just time to connect with your spiritual team and rely on them. But you have a lot of spiritual growth going on, because I see this as being really attentive to listening. Also, I see protection here for you as well. They look like they're receiving a lot of knowledge. So, very powerful. Also recommend a vacation too. All right, so that is the first one. Let's go on to the second one. The energy that I get from this card is being prepared, not letting anything catch you by surprise, honestly. So let's see what things you need to change. But I feel like a lot of it's going to be readiness, being ready for whatever comes, getting organized, being more prepared. Stop, you know, saying, is this happening to me? More so, before it happens, I'm going to go ahead and set something up for myself, you know? I also see, you know, no more procrastination too. Let's see what we got. We can push that back there. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, they want you to start utilizing your tools because as you see, they have what looks like knives or swords, like they're going into battle. They want you to start utilizing your spiritual tools. All those things that you got in the house that you just kind of put to the side. They want you to start utilizing your spiritual tools. There's no point in having crystals. There's no point in having the brick dust. There's no point in having any of those things if you're not using them. There's no point in having a scarf to wrap your head, to keep it protected if you're not going to put it on your head. There's no point in having herbs and all of the herbs in the world, every herb that you got in the botanica in the store, and you get it in your house and it's just sitting there. You sometimes you use it, sometimes you don't. This tells me you have all the tools that you need. No point in having all the books in the world if you read one page and put it down and say, I'm going to get back to it next month. They're telling you your consistency with your practice is going to make you a stronger practitioner. It's also going to help you with regular life. Things that we face every day. And I'm seeing also for some of you, you're going to be needed to help certain people. I don't know where this is coming from, but this is for some of you. You're going to be in a position where you are going to be appointed to help somebody. And one of the messages is that you're going to be able to help them. But, it's based on your wisdom. It's based on your wisdom. It's also going to be based on, because I'm saying another message too, do not turn down, I don't want to say certain mentees, because sometimes, some people are not ready to be mentored just yet. They may have some things that they still have to grow and do on their own. So that's at your discretion. But I also see somebody coming in to get some of your knowledge and wisdom, and you could be kind of pushing them away. But they're saying that you're going to be in a high ranking position because you got wise elder, initiate into the mystery. So you're going to be needing to learn a lot of things. You're also going to be the person that carries out the ritual for other people. People that, may struggle to understand spirit and things like that. They may contact you for assistance. Don't sweat being in a background position right now, okay? What this means is if you feel like you're not getting recognized for a lot of the things that you're doing, whether it is you're trying to be more global, maybe you're a YouTuber, whatever, maybe you want to be recognized a lot more for the things that you do. Don't pay attention to the other people that are doing it and they're blowing up and all this and that, because sometimes it's nor here nor there, meaning sometimes it's there and then sometimes it just goes away. And we've all seen that happen where people get put in certain positions and they haven't done any of the groundwork. So eventually, they get taken out of that position because they don't know the wisdom. Because I'm seeing a lot of people coming to you as well that may have been in high ranking positions, but they're coming down to you for help because you have the wisdom. It's not a show for you. It's not an act for you. It's not a look for you. Even if you got the look, even if you got the spiritual look, it's not just a look for you. You actually go in and do the work. And you doing the work is going to serve you very much, very well, and especially in the future. So I guess what I'm getting at as well, don't be bitter about anybody else's success. Don't feel like you're doing all of this work for nothing and everybody else is getting handouts. You know, yes, it may look like that for right now, but spirit is going to take care of that because everybody, you can't avoid the lesson. You may be ahead of the game and this and that and other, but you still got to stop because at the end of the day, if you don't know the wisdom, excuse me, if you don't know the wisdom, people are going to start looking at this and like, I don't know about this. I'm going to go find somebody that really knows the work, that really knows what they're doing. And sometimes that isn't the most popular person in the room. So get to know your rituals, get to know the things that are going to help you remove negative energy, get to know your spirit guides, get to know the things that you need to know because, and like I said, the readiness is going to be because you're going to be put in a position of power, whether it's, underground or not, you're still going to be, people are still going to come to you. I even see for some of you, celebrities might be coming to you. Or people in high ranking positions will come to you because of what it is that you know. You do not need to stress yourself out though, okay? Because for some of you, it's saying pay attention to your health, stop stressing yourself out and take care of yourself. Stop overthinking so many things. Change the way you look at things because everything ain't what it cracked up to be. Everything is not, just black and white in a sense. I'm saying this is a door of opportunity coming for you. You need to stay in alignment spiritually. Like the ancestors are moving things out of the way. If somebody tried to send negative energy to you, it did not work. But just because you're receiving protection doesn't mean you're supposed to stop doing your spiritual work. Doesn't mean you're supposed to stop doing what you're supposed to be doing to protect yourself. So I guess for this pal, mainly it is just being prepared. Staying in a secure position, and the way you stabilize your position is, like I said, doing the groundwork, being consistent with your work. Because this wisdom that you have cannot be taken away from you. You also need to stop looking at other people because, like I said, you are somebody that people are going to come to, whether it's public or not. They're going to be coming to you in the shadows for the stuff for the wisdom that you know. And for those of you who aren't, into spiritual careers, you don't have to be. I just see people coming to you because you are the person that actually does the groundwork. You are the person that might go to school and really get the degree. You are the person that, is really, like I said, being prepared is going to be the best thing for you. I'm seeing a lot of unexpectedly good things coming towards you. And the last thing I'm going to say with this one, also, you may want to free up some of your time and energy. Don't overstress yourself out. I'm not sure where this load of stress is coming from, but it could just be pertaining to you trying to be good enough, but you don't have to worry about that, you know? Yeah, you are very much supported, and they're showing something good coming out of the darkness. So just wait and see. Wait for the surprise. All right, so that is the second one. Let's go to the last one. The Aborigines of Australia. And this has a soft spot in my heart, you know. I'm not gonna get into the major story. You guys can look that up, but you know. I see this as getting back to yourself. Getting back to your truest form and your nature, getting back to who you are. Not losing your childlike essence, not losing your culture. Um, being who you are in your entirety. Okay? So let's see what things need to change in your life. That wants to come out. Blessings. So this means that you receive a lot of signs that things are actually coming to you, and they're confirming that. Let's get 2 more cards on that. Oh, they gave me more than 2. That's okay. All right. Okay, so with you, they're saying that somebody tried to get your energy very low. Okay, the ancestors are saying that it didn't work. Okay, they removed that negative energy from you. They removed the plots, the plans. Someone trying to get you at a low space and a low vibration. I'm also seeing that for some of you, you may have felt like you've lost yourself. What I mean by that is, and we all go through these phases. I've even went through it myself, where you feel like, gosh, you look in the mirror and it's like you're not even seeing yourself anymore. That smile that you used to have, or that pump, that pep in your step, and they're telling you to get that back. Don't let this energy drag you down, because sometimes it's not your energy just naturally just getting down one day. A lot of it can be attributed to somebody trying to basically knock you off your game, because that's the goal. Most of the time, for people that are sending you negative energy, they don't want you to have any creative ideas. They don't want you to go after your dreams. They want you to feel sad and down on yourself and keep you in that vibration so that they can go further. They say that you have a lot to look forward to, especially for some of you who are starting businesses, or either you already have a business. They're telling you to regain control of the situation. So for you, it's a change in energy that needs to happen. They're saying your offerings are being accepted. And what this means is you are going to have a shift in your own energy, but it's also, it definitely still needs to be helped by you though. You still need to do things to brighten up your energy as well. But, you know, with you giving offerings, they're making sure that, hey, nothing's going to bother you spiritually, no matter what they try to send towards you. Like I see a lot of you having strong positions, managing a lot of things. For some of you, you know, I see you building generational wealth. And they say, hey, we know this is not easy to do that. You know, it's not easy to birth ideas or do things that haven't been done before, but you are changing the dynamic in your own ancestry for some of you. And whatever this negative energy is, you know, because they're showing a lot of, you know, they're showing some pain there too. But again, it's not to get you down. Well, essentially, the person that's trying to send it is trying to get you down. But basically, they're saying that it comes with the territory of what you are doing and, you know, the things that you're trying to get into. There's always going to be somebody that just doesn't want to see you do good. But not only that, there's always going to be something that may trigger you in your life. Rather it is somebody sending you negative energy, rather it is something going wrong in your life. There's always going to be something that tries to get you off your path and put you in a dark place. They're saying regain control of your household. The funny thing is, they're saying that you're very gifted. Being able to see the past, the present, and the future. And this person right here is representation of them contemplating, like, you know, do I want to, you know, stay in the same position, or do I want to go further? Do I want to plant new seeds? So rather it was a relationship, rather it was, you know, a plan that failed and went through the ground. Don't let that stop you from going forward. If your music career didn't take off in the past, that don't mean that it's not going to take off in the future. Use that creative energy to keep pushing forward. Do not lose that child energy. That child energy is that excitement that keeps you pushing. You know, a child isn't gonna cry, you know, too long about spilled milk. You know, they might whine a couple of hours, but they're moving on, you know. So you should move on. And don't miss opportunities, because I'm seeing this here too. You can miss out on opportunities focused on what's, you know, dead and gone, or what has ended and things like that. And I also see this is not losing your fire, not losing your passion. Yeah, they're saying they want you to start practicing to keep your faith and inspiration in the things that you love and want to do. And this is also a message that if you have been receiving creative block, you know, you can move past it. Let's pull one more card. Those of you who have experienced traumatic experiences that have kind of held you up in life, again, this is time to change. Change, heal, okay? Yeah, they're saying whatever energy that you're in is that's the energy that you're going to attract. So if you're at a very low vibration, it's going to attract more of that energy to you. If you're in a stagnant energy, it's going to attract more of that energy to you. If you're in a positive energy where you're not letting anything get you down, then that's going to be attracted to you. Cleanse your spirit. And for some of you, dancing will actually help that, because you got dance ritual. And normally that can be attributed to many different things within meditation. But, you know, for some of you, dancing actually will be the solution. Shaking some of that energy off of you. I see some of you utilizing tools such as, you know, rattles. Like for me, I have the rain stick. You know, utilizing different tools to change and shift your energy. All right, so that is this one. All right. Again, if you would, please make sure that you like and subscribe. Comment down below which one you chose. I always check them out. And you guys have a great and wonderful day. Peace out.